Hey guys, I'm Kelly Anthony, and this is the Anthony Kitchen. Today, we are whipping up baked barbecue chicken, a family-friendly dinner that everybody at the table will love. The best part about it is you can kiss rubbery skin and overcooked chicken goodbye. This is a foolproof recipe for barbecue chicken that actually has some texture to it and tons of flavor. So this dish comes together really easy, and you're gonna start like we do pretty much any time we're working with protein on the stovetop. You're gonna pat it dry. After you've got your chicken breasts patted dry, we're gonna season them, send them over to a quick sear on the stovetop, baste them with barbecue sauce, and bake them up. So before we get into actually making the recipe, I'm gonna talk to y'all real quick about the seasoning that I use for this chicken. Now you can use any seasoning you like, but I am partial to my a.k.a. seasoning, which is a recipe that you can get at theanthonykitchen.com. However, you probably don't even really need the recipe at all because this is how easy it is to bring together. Here we have the layers. So I've got kosher salt on the bottom, black pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. And as you can see, each layer gets about half the size of the layer before. So we've got the kosher salt, then half of the amount of kosher salt, black pepper, then half the amount of black pepper, garlic powder, half the amount of garlic powder, onion powder. You can really use any quantity of spice that you want for this, but if you're looking for exact measurements, just head over to theanthonykitchen.com. So clearly, you're not gonna leave it in this pretty graduated form here. You're gonna shake it up really good, and then you have a awesome seasoning that you can use on poultry, pork, vegetables, pretty much anything. I have a huge jar of this in my spice cabinet at all times. It's exactly what I'm gonna use for our baked barbecue chicken. So what I have here is a combination of chicken thighs and chicken legs. I really love thighs and legs when you're baking chicken. It is almost impossible to overcook them. So you're pretty much guaranteed a juicy bite of chicken no matter what. So I'm gonna drizzle it with oil. I'm using my favorite, which is avocado oil, but you can also use canola oil or vegetable oil. You just want a flavorless oil with a high smoke point. So once you've got the oil drizzled on the chicken, you're gonna rub it in and sprinkle over your seasoning. So I like to have one messy hand and then one hand that I'm keeping clean. So this will be my sprinkle hand and this will be my rub hand. So I'm just gonna rub in that oil. So rubbing the chicken, just getting it so that it's evenly distributed over all the pieces. And then I'm gonna just dust this with seasoning, maybe another little pinch. You just want a nice layer. It's really hard to over season chicken. So, and then I'll pat that in, turn it over, and then we'll sprinkle again. Okay, everybody is looking really good. The next step is to get your oil heating in a skillet over medium-high heat. We're gonna take the chicken over there and we're gonna get a really good sear on it. And this is what's gonna take this chicken from that rubbery, dry barbecue chicken that maybe your mom made back in the day to a whole new baked barbecue chicken. Drizzle your skillet over medium-high heat with canola oil. Then, once the oils come to temperature, you'll add the chicken skin side down first. Let that sear for about 2 to 3 minutes and then flip it and sear it for just a couple minutes more. Transfer the chicken to a rimmed baking dish and then time for the barbecue sauce. Squeeze that barbecue sauce all over the top of the chicken and then you can use either a brush or the back of a spoon to rub it all over the top. Next, you're gonna cover it and then you'll bake it at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. Once the time's up, uncover it, crank up that heat to 375. Don't worry about waiting around for the oven to preheat. Just pop it right back in and let it go for another 15 minutes. Then it's time to eat. The chicken is ready. It's hot out of the oven. This is a dinner, guys, the entire family will love. Remember, you can get this recipe at theanthonykitchen.com, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Anthony Kitchen. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.